I've been this way since I was 18.
Yeah, you are.
Men have been all over me since I was 18. I had stalkers circling blocks, waiting for me to come out and walk to the store or do anything, just to ask me if I can get a ride or just fucking follow me and watch me. They like look at people like watching me.
I know. I do.
And that shit, though, it's weird when I don't know you. You're a freaking creep. They're staring
My bad.
at you. But yeah, I've had to handle myself a little more than I would like to in my life because I didn't grow up with a father. If I had a daddy, I wouldn't have these shit
No,
issues.
it's gotta be your daddy.
Huh?
Nothing.
My godfather is as close as I get, but he doesn't cross certain boundaries because we met as adults. So technically, he has no like jurisdiction.
So, can I be your daddy? Like, hell no, I don't like you like that. I feel it.
It's not that. I wouldn't I wouldn't have had sex with my dad. Me and my godfather have never interacted across those lines ever. The most we've done, and this was when we were first were getting acquaintance. We cuddled, and it was like a normal father daughter type of cuddle.
Feel it.
A lot, but then uh, I think I slipped up and told somebody thinking that it was perfectly normal, and it caused a lot of problems. I got pressured into because I didn't know a lot about the streaming life and shit,
Mm,
and how people will try to pressure you into saying shit and use that shit against you.
very much.
So I got cornered by like three people in my stream, uh, saying that there was rumors going around that me and Masterpiece had messed around or whatever. And so I thought I was bringing clarity to what had actually happened because I didn't know what the rumors were exactly or where they came from. And honestly, I thought maybe he had told somebody. So I told them that no, well, when we first had met, like within the first 3 months of our interacting for the first time, we did cuddle. But like, that's two strangers, adults, meeting and cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not different than anything else y'all would be fucking doing with any of the other guys y'all meet. Y'all probably do more than that, you know. But they took that shit and they ran with it. Tried to say he had sex with me. Tried to call him a pedophile and shit like that. Like, how is he a pedophile and I'm a fucking adult? Y'all sound stupid.
But but
I'm
you are.
20. Wait, I met him when I was 20. I didn't meet him when I was 18. I didn't meet him when I was 17, 19, none of that. He didn't know me prior to being 20. And I was like literally a couple months, like 5 months from being 21, which is the legal age for drinking. So it's like, give me a fucking break. He's in his 40s. Give me a fucking break. Like, y'all just trying to find clout. And because he was a top badge, they wanted to find whatever they could to try to cause problems for him and make him out to be a bad guy. Saying that he was using women. I'm like, how he using women and he the one paying? Explain. Okay. Like, he had this one streamer. I don't know why the fuck he liked her. I mean, she looked like she was like a real life Bratz doll.
Mm.
That's why. Skinny waist, big ass body. She tall. She got big lips, big tits, big butt, big thighs. Like she well proportioned, you know. And I get it, but she a LA city girl. She a city girl. She's the typical city girl, materialistic, money hungry, and don't care about nobody but herself. Real shit. I met this woman in real life. I hung out with this woman. Like, and I saw everything that she was doing to him, but it's not my place to say anything. I just hoped that he would be smarter, and he wasn't. He got fooled. He got played. He spent quite a bank on her. Dinners, apartments, I mean Airbnbs. freaking got her. He bought a girl, not even the same girl. There was another girl named Ganja. Now
Mm.
she has a little more respect for me than the other girl, the other woman. But even her, she's very still money hungry, very particular. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And all of these women used my godfather for his money because at the time he was loaded. He had been boss badge so many times. He was dropping on the app like crazy, and the way he was dropping, it takes a lot of money to get that type of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
So people knew he was loaded. Ladies knew it, and those two managed to get him. He bought this. We was in Hawaii the first time. He bought this girl bought a plane ticket from like Georgia or something like that, Idaho, somewhere near the East Coast. So you know that ticket ain't cheap.
I
It's like
know.
a $500, $600 ticket to go across country.
Depends.
Because you're talking about flying from East Coast to Hawaii,
Oh,
East
Hawaii.
Coast to Pacific Coast.
Oh, you said Hawaii.
Yeah, we were in Hawaii. He got her a flight from where she lived to come to Hawaii to spend time with him. It was like for her birthday or some shit like that. And guess what? She let that shit expire.
The ticket?
Yes.
So she never came.
No. So the thing was, he bought a ticket that had a that I don't know what it's called, like one of those expendable tickets
Mm-hmm.
where like you don't have to use it. It's like it's just a ticket. You don't have to. It's not a specific day ticket. It's just a plane ticket,
Heard.
like a gift. You send a gift to somebody, you get them a ticket. They can use it whenever they want. But it has there's a window of time for you to use that ticket though. So it's like 6 months or some shit like that. She had an entire 6 fucking months to come to Hawaii and utilize that ticket and never fucking did it.
Fucking bitch.
Never fucking did it. He was so pissed at that. I was like, you're dumb. Watch this man blow through money on these chicks that ain't even in his life right
Oh,
now.
I,
And now he's in debt and really need money, and all that money's gone.
I feel it. It's,
Like he's an unexpected that he something came up and hit him.
a man is a man. I understand it. They long for companionship and what's name and lust for women. I understand it. I get it.
Yeah, I don't care though. It doesn't matter. You can lust for all that shit. It don't mean you gotta go spending 3K, 5K on a bitch.
No, not that much. Maybe like 700.
Exactly. That's not a plane ticket. That maybe is one plane ticket.
It's
It's
plane
that.
ticket. No,
Probably a round trip. I'll do a round. I will accept a round trip, a dinner, and maybe a hotel. But you get in Airbnbs after Airbnbs after Airbnbs, trying to trying to sustain a status, a online status. You fucking with your real life for an online status. Even right now, like still trying to keep it consistent when online and behind the screen, his ass is suffering.
I feel it.
He's already told me legally he can't tell me what the debt is
Heard.
or why he got it because he is a lawyer and the case and everything. But he just wanted me to know that there's something coming up that he's now having to liquidate a lot of shit that he never really wanted to liquidate. His cars, some of his properties, like a whole bunch of shit. So whatever he's in is big. But then I think back to all that time he had all that money, blowing it off like it was candy. And I'm like, that money could have been contributed to your debt now. I really don't I can't it's hard for me to concept men who think like that. Because as a man you're supposed to be smarter with your resources. Your resources is your lifeline for a man. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's your companionship, that's your kids, that's your lifestyle, that's everything for a man. Is what he has, his tools, what's in his toolbox. And in this economy, money is the biggest tool that you can have. So when you got a load of it, you better be smart with it. Women, I can understand blowing through some shit. Women are irresponsible. Women are emotional. Women are impulsive. A woman will impulsively do things. That is expected. Because she's a fucking woman. She has no rationality, really. You see what I mean? She sees something she wanted, she got the money to get it, she's gonna get it. There's not gonna be a thought about, oh, will I need this for later? Not unless she's a smart woman who thinks about how she can actually live her life valuable. You know what I mean? You hear me? Most women that you know, most young women that you probably know, will buy materials rather than necessities.
I know.
So, with that being said, that means that men, on the other hand, by being the ones who have to grow up building their own foundation, who have to, support for themselves from the beginning, they should be more wise with how they're spending it because they know all the work that has got to be put into it just to get it. Even if it was luck, you had to put in work way before you came up. You know what I mean? You lost a lot before you came up, and then you just built it. Smart men would invest. And investment doesn't just mean like business and stuff like that. Investment is your groceries. That's an investment. Your clothes. That's an investment. Dishes, um, hygiene products. All of those things are considered investments because technically you don't need them. Some of the things that we buy for food we don't need.
That's true.
We choose to buy things that we think are going to be convenient, and that is why a lot of us stay in the same cycle. When you seek convenience, you're going to stay where convenience is, and that's going to keep you in the same lifestyle. You're going to see the same things, experience the same things all the time, most of the time. Nothing's going to change.
Heard.
It is only when you seek things that may not be as convenient that you find stuff that you may not have expected to come across.
Heard.
At least in my experience, that's what I've noticed. I've seen the most amazing things when I'm not following a course. I can roll another one.
Go ahead. 1 second, I'll break down a blunt as soon as my turn's over.
Alright.
Big Mama Jumbo, let's get into it. Got it. You know what, you gonna special something though? Damn, that took a long ass time. Come on, bro. Here you go. Hey, Mama.
I'm posting it edited.
I didn't know. I was trying to get you the blunt. Oh, you got that arm dragging out there. Okay, okay. There's my gosh damn monster reborn. Just one herald. Standby phase. Mm-hmm. The level 5. That was a good play, good play, good play. Future fusion.
You need to open the door
I am 1 second.
and put the curtain back up. At least half of it. The sun's letting me too much heat.
Word.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Cool. Give me a second. Wait a second.
Huh?
Give me a second. I'll finish it.
Yeah, it's really dark somewhere.
Oh,
Glaring on the TV and it's bright.
I know. Come on. Discard. Okay. Let's go for that good Lila, yeah? Get that good Lila. What's in the graveyard that I may need? I can get you right. Oh no. Let's
Did you feed him?
yes I did.
Both times?
Yes. Did you show
Oh
that?
no, I'm asking. Did you feed him and he's getting fed by the feeder?
No, the feeder fed him and he didn't want to eat.
Okay, so his food just stacked up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's getting smarter. Learning how to maximize his meal.
Hurt.
That's what you just did right now. At least he got 2 meals in one.
Attack. 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 So close, but I think I lost. How many cards? 2, 5. I died. I lost. I gained my damn self. That's the one thing with freaking light swarms, dude. You can always run out of cards if you can't recycle them.